Hello everyone, it's me, Moo. So I'm going to be talking a little low because everybody's sleeping and I totally forgot that I needed to post a video. I'm going to be doing 2 videos a week this month because of real life stuff, and I can't keep track of things sometimes. Also, I have ADHD, so there's that. So let's talk about the build. So when I had this idea, I wanted to do an heart island and I was like, ooh, I should have done it in the island, but then I was like, no, I want to do it like a foresty kind of heart island. And I had this idea of like a little bridge and all that, and I wanted to use a lot of the werewolf stuff because for some reason I thought the werewolf pack had a lot of nice things. I was wrong. So wrong. So yeah, so this is me trying to figure out the shape of the island, and then I placed the build, and I knew that I wanted like an open fence backyard. And I was like, yeah, I could do this. Really proud of myself with the build on just this part that you're seeing. That's it. That's the part that I'm proud of. I want to do like a mini micro house, but because of the bridge and the outside, it was a little over 100, so it couldn't be a a tiny home. And I was a little sad about that, but I was like, oh well, I'll try it again later. I did name this Moos Heart Island. I end up doing a redo, not a redo, but more like I end up fixing up the heart because it doesn't really look like a heart. Maybe next time I'm gonna make it look like an actual human heart, not like the cartoony hearts. Let's see. So I moved the house around, and I really wanted to use, like I said, I really wanted to use a lot of the items in the werewolf pack because for some reason I thought the werewolf pack had like really nice items, but I was really wrong. And I really wanted to do like a loft. My lofts aren't that great, but I was like, let's do a loft. And a lot of the furniture I used is not from the werewolf pack, because the werewolf pack does not have nice things. Like, I like the werewolves, I like playing as werewolves and vampires, but the werewolf stuff did not have nice. Sorry, I can't talk. Does not have nice things at all. And it's kind of upsetting because it's like they make werewolves really dingy and dirty, and it's like, that's kind of mean because some wolves are really super clean. And then I really wanted to have a a brick outside, and then the fence. And I was like trying to figure out where I should put the bathroom, but then I was like, oh, what if I do a bathroom outside? So later on, I'm gonna add you're gonna see me adding the pathway right now to add the bathroom. There's only 1 tree on the property. I normally add a lot of trees, but like, no, I'm gonna just put 1 tree, and I totally forgot to add like a seating area underneath the tree because I had that idea. I ended up not doing it. I guess I forgot because I was so busy with the build. This is in the werewolf world. Oh, I forgot the name of the werewolf world, but I did build it there because I thought it would fit perfectly. And then the base game had like these drawers that I was like, ooh, this would fit the werewolf. Kind of like an industrial kind of look. I ended up making the house a little smaller, and I moved the stairs around because I didn't like where the stairs are, so you're gonna see me moving the stairs around. And I kept deleting the floor. I don't know why. I do have like a slight cold, not a cold, but like a slight sore throat because I don't take care of myself. Take care of yourself, guys, or else you'll constantly be sick, and it's not fun. It's not fun at all. Yeah, I wanted to do this island, right? But the island didn't fit. It didn't fit my idea on how I wanted to decorate the house. I really didn't like it. I ended up fixing outside for a while, but I didn't really like that island area, and I ended up taking it out and just adding a table. And then you'll see me like, this is where I start fixing the heart, because it didn't look like a heart to me. I really like that tool that like makes the pond and stuff. My very first build when I got really into it has been houses on ponds, but I actually stopped doing that because a lot of the houses started to look the same. Actually, a lot of my houses do look the same. I'm not very creative when it comes to builds, but it's fun. And I really didn't decorate this house as much as I normally decorated because I wanted it to be under a certain amount. And oh my god, you guys, I cannot speak. I am so sorry. I completely forgot the amount that this house actually is. I'm so sorry about that. Like I said, I wanted a lot of the furniture to be the werewolf pack. And I'm gonna keep complaining about this, but the werewolf pack has ugly ass furniture. Well, some of the stuff is cute. Like the lamps, those are cute. There's a toy, there's a dresser that looks like suitcases. I really like those. That's it. That is it. So you're gonna see me start decorating the top room, and then I think from there I end up going back downstairs and start redecorating everything. And I had this idea of having like the curtains like that, but I was like, wait, can the Sims go through that? So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm just gonna do two and kind of separate that to make it like a little room. And it got in my way, so I deleted it first and I started adding like important things in the rooms, like the bed, the desk, and then I wanted a bookshelf, so I moved back downstairs to add the bookshelf. And then I removed the countertops and added the table, but it's the chairs. I had to cut out a lot of footage of me choosing the sofas and the seating area. Like it's sped up, but I had to cut out a lot of footage because I literally took like half an hour trying to figure out, what would be the best chairs for the little living room and the little library area. And then I added a table underneath the window and then went back upstairs. And I wanted to give a closet, but then I was like, well, if this is a loft, there wouldn't really be a closet because how small the area is. So I decided to do one of those clothes racks. And I was like, okay, I'm just gonna add like boxes, shoe, makeup, jewelry, body stuff, and then the mirror, I put it by the bed, but then I didn't like that and I ended up moving it around. I imagine that the person that lives in this house is a very knowledgeable werewolf, so that's why they have such a big bookshelf. And then I end up adding another like stack of books by the bed because I have a stack of books by my bed. I like to read. I'm kind of in a reading slump. I read a book called Tender is the Flesh. Traumatized by that. Yeah. And here I am working on the bathroom. I wanted it to still have the same feel like the items inside the house. So I used a lot of the items that kind of look industrial. And I was like, okay, because I don't have the industrial pack. Because I don't have money. Because I don't have a job. Because I'm poor right now. Anyways, so yeah. I wanted it to look like the inside. I changed the door to have the bathroom door, just in case the sim has guests. They could see the bathroom door and be like, oh, there's the bathroom. I didn't add any shelves or anything. I was lazy. And then I was like, well, they're werewolves, so they gotta take their anger out on something, so I put a kickboxing. And then I ended up deleting you can see me that I deleted the path and all that, and I couldn't figure out the path for the life of me. I was like, oh, let's do this. Let's add some rock. And it didn't look great to me. But third time's a charm. I think this is the third time. I don't know if it's the third or the fourth. I haven't been keeping count. I honestly haven't. And then the thing that I'm painting is just like an outline where I decided where I was going to put all the foliage and bushes and stuff like that. I thought the werewolf pack would have like really cool flowers and stuff like that. I was wrong. The werewolf pack kind of sucks. Like the only thing that's good from the werewolf pack is the werewolves. Not the landscape, not the flowers, not any of that stuff. So yeah, there's me putting flowers. Okay, it's getting late and I am sleepy because it is really, really early in the morning. I will talk to you guys later. Have fun. Bye.